Bonjour, I am Jacques Torres and welcome to Tuesday Tips. With the kids, they always want something different, and a lot of time there is things that we don't have in the refrigerator. So I like to be ready for anything, and sometimes they ask me for a little pita bread sandwich, maybe with some chicken, some greens, some cheese, some different thing inside. But if I don't have the pita bread, then I'm stuck. So I'm going to show you how to make relatively fast pita bread. 350 grams of bread flour. Then you're going to add to it 5 to 10 grams of yeast. You can use dry yeast, it will be 3 to 4 grams. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and about 18 grams or a big tablespoon of oil. Then the last thing is 200 grams of water. And that's all it is to it. It's very easy. Only those ingredients mixed together. If the dough is a little bit dry, you can add a tiny bit of water. I think it's going to be fine, but let's see what's happened. Sometimes air is drier, so your flour is going to be a little bit drier, especially in the winter. So we add a tiny bit more water than in the summer when you have a little bit more moisture in the air. Okay, that's it. The dough is here, ready. You see we develop a little bit of the gluten. So more protein in the flour, more gluten going to develop. So we call a high protein flour a bread flour. Okay, so then I'm going to divide that in 4. So let's do that about. You know, pastry chef, we love to be precise. So let's take the scale, and I'm going to see 148, 155, 158, and 133. So those two was a little bit bigger. 144, 150, 152, 148. So they're pretty much the same now. So what we do, 2 ways. You can make the dough flat like that and bring the side of the dough on top, turn it, do the same on the other side. That will be what non-professional will do to give a little strength to the dough. Then when you do what I do for a long time, you just do that, and you're going to have pretty much the same thing, you just go a little bit faster. Okay, so now I have 4 bowls of dough with a little bit of yeast in it. So we need to let the dough rest for about 15 minutes, between 15 and 30 minutes, depending on how warm is your kitchen. Or if your kitchen is warm, 15 minutes. If it's a little bit cool, like today here, 30 minutes is good. So I have a few of those dough already proof for 30 minutes. So those I just make them. You can see the gluten still bouncing here. It's just softer. So what you do, you put a little flour on your table, and then we're going to roll them. Actually, I can do 2 at the same time. I think I can do 2 at the same time. Does that work? Yeah, perfect. Okay, this way. And you want to make them about 1/4 of an inch thick. Okay. So I don't know how you like my rolling pin, but when we build a factory, the electrician, not the plumber, actually use those big copper pipe, and they are very straight and heavy. So I love it. I tell him, I say, can I get a piece? And I will make a rolling pin with it. So we opened the factory 10 years ago, and I still have my copper rolling pin. Okay, now we have 4 pita bread. So you leave them on the table. You know, you cut your salad, you cut whatever you're going to put inside. So that's going to take another 10 minutes. So it's good to let them rest for another 10 minutes like that. I don't know how long they stay, but I'm going to try a couple and we see how they react. And then if everything is good, then I keep going. So I use that because it's a little bit easier to slide things in the oven with it. I put a tray in the oven, so it's hot now. The oven is at 475 degrees, so it's pretty hot. And then I'm going to slide that on top of the sheet pan. Those are the pita bread. Then what you do is take your pita bread, cut, ooh, it's hot. You can cut the side here. And you see now you have a natural pocket forming that you can fill with whatever you like. This is a very easy way of doing pita bread. They are soft, they are nice. Put a towel on top of them, they're going to stay nice and fresh. Fill them when they're still a little bit warm, and oh my God, kids and adults will love you for that. Okay, bon appétit. I hope that helped.